Imagine the entire global economy is a living, breathing organism. If that's the case, then the Strait of Hormuz is its jugular vein. This narrow stretch of water, separating the rugged coast of Iran from the tip of the Arabian Peninsula, is arguably the most strategic piece of geography on the planet. At its narrowest point, it is only 21 miles wide. To put that in perspective, that's less than the length of a marathon. Yet, through this tiny needle's eye, the energy that powers our world must pass every single day. The strait is the only sea passage from the Persian Gulf to the open ocean. It is the primary exit route for oil and liquefied natural gas from Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Kuwait, Iraq, and Qatar. Every day, roughly 21 million barrels of oil flow through this passage. That is about 20% of the world's total oil consumption. If this one specific waterway were to be blocked, global energy prices wouldn't just rise, they would skyrocket, potentially triggering a global economic collapse within weeks. Is the pressure of global trade starting to sink in? If you're ready to navigate the world's tightest strategic spots, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Navigating the strait isn't just about steering a boat, it's a high-stakes game of traffic management. Because the water is shallow and the tankers are massive, they can't just sail anywhere. Engineers and maritime authorities established a traffic separation scheme to prevent collisions. This consists of 2 lanes, one for inbound traffic and one for outbound, each only 2 miles wide. Between them is a 2-mile buffer zone of empty water. When you realize that a modern, ultra-large crude carrier can be over 1,000 feet long and take miles to come to a full stop, you see the problem. These ships are essentially floating islands of flammable liquid, moving through a 2-mile-wide hallway with almost no room for error. If a single tanker were to break down or sink in the middle of these lanes, it could effectively cork the bottle for the entire planet. The term chokepoint isn't just a metaphor, it's a geographic reality. Because the strait is so narrow, the deep water channels capable of carrying these massive ships are actually within the territorial waters of Iran and Oman. This creates a constant, geopolitical friction. During the tanker war of the 1980s, over 500 ships were attacked in this region. Today, the strait is constantly monitored by drones, satellites, and naval patrols. It is one of the most heavily surveilled pieces of water on Earth. Any movement, even a small fishing boat, is tracked in real time. The Strait of Hormuz is a reminder that our high-tech digital world still relies on the physical reality of narrow gaps and deep water currents. From the massive tankers to the tiny shipping lanes, the Strait of Hormuz proves that the most important parts of the world are often the hardest to protect. Subscribe for more unexpected stories of history and engineering.